Greetings, everybody. Welcome back to another live stream. How's everybody? How is everybody doing today? That's what I was meant to say. Yes, how's everybody doing today? I see somebody is really tired, and somebody is having the flu, so that's not good. Anyway, what I want to do today is build some houses. First of all, I can't fix the light. Or can I? Wait, give me 1 sec. Let me just try and... am I on the right? Probably not. You know, I have those home lights from... Okay, wait, I am on the right one. From IKEA, right? So I can make them like brighter or less bright, etc. That's all fine. The only thing I hate about that system is I have a Wi-Fi router upstairs here, and I have one downstairs. I linked it earlier to the one downstairs, but it's insane because I cannot... Okay, that doesn't help for shit. I cannot work these lights from the Wi-Fi network that's near here, so I always have to sort of check out on this one and go to the one below in the living room. Which is weird. I can't fix that. Let me just try and check. Okay. Might help a bit, but... yes, also, I'm relaxing right now, so wearing sweatpants and shit. Don't worry. It's not my normal outfit. Don't worry about that. Hey, how you doing, Marwa? Marwa Smith. Welcome to the stream. Yes, today building houses, these ones to be exact. And I want to check some road stuff out, maybe design some more houses. I'll have to see how it goes. That sunlight is fucking annoying as shit, by the way, because it's also on my monitor, kind of. Anyway, we'll live with it. Oh, as you could get a glimpse there, wait, let me just first sleep. I did some inventory organization. As in fixing all the shenanigans that were going on there in the backpack. So that's a little bit cleaner. I cleaned up over here a bit. Well, it's still messy, but I refilled all of the copycats. I refilled some of this stuff. Refilled these. Refilled those. Everything is refilled. Mud Brick Factory has been and is still running right now, which is good. And we've reached... loads and loads of bone meal. Wait. Oh, actually, I thought I had this on, but never mind. But I don't need bone meal, I need bone block. So 27,000 bone blocks is more than enough because we're not going to build with them that often. As I said, I have been running the mud brick factory to 32,000 mud and 19,870 mud bricks so far. It's still generating though, so... I'll leave that to be for a sec. First things first, let me get this machine replaced. And let's actually start the episode with that, why not? I did design an extra building in between live streams, so I'm doing good. How are you? So you'll get to see that in a bit as well. And I did also work on this, so I need to probably shave off some space, but we'll see about that in a bit. Okay, I'm gonna put the builder machine back here, where it used to be, like so, like so, like so. I have a schematic at the ready. Let me actually hold that and then place that. That's gonna be around there. Marwa, sorry, I'm not looking for any art right now. I've been asked before, but you can always join on my actually over there on actually the Discord and give me a message in a DM actually. And if I ever need it, you can send. Like, basically send some stuff over there. If I ever need something, and then I at least know you're there. But for now, no thank you. Let me lower this. I don't know where... Ooh. Okay, where is that? Okay, I need to look from the other side. That's going to be easier with placing. Also, the lag is quite okay with loading the schematic, which I'm... Down your Instagram and chat, please. No, my Instagram is not open for everybody, so I'm not using that for my YouTube also. So, nope. Okay, here it is. That's placed in the way where it should be. Okay, I'm falling through the floor here. Yeah, not here. Okay, and I need to dig out some stuff here. And I need to dig out some stuff here. And a little bit over here. Okay, let me actually do that first. So before we're gonna go do anything else, let me just... Hello? Okay, don't hold the schematic. Skip over it if you're smart. Yes, schematics are very laggy. They're big. They're huge. They're humongous. Okay, let me get this. Ready? We probably need to generate some more blocks. Probably with the tables. The whatever they're called. Tables. Do I need anything here? No, that's gonna be rounded up till... Okay. Yeah, this is floor level. Okay, let me just to make sure, do a little dig in over here. A little dig. Just to make sure it all fits in. There we go, and also this part here. Like so. That should be fine. There's not a spider on the wall behind me. Might look like a spider, but it's an outlet. It's just an outlet that's really in the sun. So there's no spider behind me. But thank you for actually... I hate spiders. I hate spiders. But welcome to the stream, Just Dex. How are you doing? No worry, there's no spider. I was actually looking on my screen like... Spider? We do get spiders every now and then. Also, my camera is still way too fucking... Can I fix this? Wait, let me try something. Average? Better? Maybe. Let's keep that for now. Fine. Okay, let's actually focus and do our thing, because we need to do this. Nice organized inventory. I know that inventory, especially this one, is going to be fucked up in like no time. Okay, we need some more... Okay, jungle plank. I can fix that. Small mud bricks. Okay, I thought I had to activate the mud brick factory for like years, and but yeah. See, okay, wait. Here I need to fix your words, because nothing is bad or terrible. It's different. And secondly, thank you also. And I try my best. But it's just years of experience, I'd say. Because every now and then I see like others actually saying like, oh, my builds are shit. And I'm like, no. Surely there are improvements you can make or things you can do differently to make it feel more pleasing, I guess. Because, you know, something that looks nice or looks bad. That's like how do you say that? Something you how do you that's your opinion, I guess. The thing is, though, what I do notice in like Minecraft building and outside of that is that folks tend to like things that look closer to realistic stuff better than things that are more flat or whatever. Small mud bricks. Small mud bricks. Sorry, I need to find this first and then I can talk again. Where is it? This one. Yes. No, what I mean by that is actually when you make like a really like kind of flat building, that's not how a building looks in real life either. In real life, the windows are set in a little bit. There's a windowsill. In real life, the roof overhangs a little bit and things like that. Just add those things, and then your build will be so much better already. Or will feel better already. Let me say it like that. Because that's what it is, what it's actually about. It's not there is a good and a wrong way or whatever. Fuck. Okay, that might be a pro. Oh, I have to farm mangrove. Fuck. Okay, I didn't. Yes, essentially. Well, yes, but more. Some folks just think like, okay, you know, if I have a glass block, I can put it in a wall and then I have a window. In real life, you don't dig a hole in your wall either and then place it straight against the wall and there's your window. So just sort of like reference things from real life that makes builds like loads and loads better already, like instantly. And of course, like design your own buildings, for example, or remake others. That's fine. But just try to get realistic things in there. For example, I don't know. Just try to make them like the windows set back a little. Add some window sills, like I have here, for example. Add some overhangs or some stones at like the actual roof lines. Some gutter lines in a different stone or color or wood, whatever. You know, things like that really make a build a lot better instantly. And you don't have to be a magical guy for that, you know. Everybody can do that. Okay. I also need jungle, but I think I have jungle. I don't have mangrove. Let me fly to the mangrove swamp with the tree cutter and get some more wood. Also, the neighbor is working on his floor again, but yeah, that's fine. And outside, somewhere an accident happened apparently, because I hear like an ambulance or something. But it will. Let me get some mangrove, which we apparently need. Also, let me get the jungle plank stuff to the... Let me check if I have jungle plank. Yes. Jungle plank. Brick bond, jungle plank. We're going in here. Brick bond. Craft all. I'll bring that to the machine. And I will get you with me. On a little trip to paradise. I don't know where the mangrove is. I need to look on the map. That's the raid farm. I think it's the opposite way, but let me dump off this jungle plank first. Yeah, we'll slowly collect all the materials, but I should have already collected these. I know it's bad. I'm sorry. At least checked out like mangrove shit, for example. Like that, I don't have that. It's annoying. It is what it is, but it is annoying. Where's that mangrove forest? Oh, the horse scared me for a sec. Mangrove. Oh, it's there. Okay, yeah. So that way. Welcome to the most laggiest area ever. Another thing that I just had, by the way, was those local trains that we set up for like the local station that's over here right now, right? I saw that one rolling backwards again into the main station. I don't understand how to fix it. I don't understand where it goes wrong or how or what or why. Because over on the Yorick station it also works. Everything also works. Maybe actually, I think it... Oh, I could try at a station there that it wants to drive there. No, there's no way that actually would help, but we can try later on. Let me get this ready. Are you a owner of the server? Yes, I own the server and I built on it and I do everything on it. Before you're gonna ask, no, it's not open to everybody. It's just me, my mods, and some friends. There's a waystone. I put a waystone. Fuck! I put a waystone here. I should have. I should have known that. Oops. Anyway, very smart. I know, thanks. Yeah, that would have been a lot easier to actually go here by waystone. I do have a waystone in my base as well. Whoop-de-fucking do. How do I chop mangrove in an easy way? Is it this? Yeah, no. Oh. Okay, that worked. See, all of these roots, I don't want the roots. I don't care about the roots. Yeah, shit. Do I chop these? Yeah. So I think if I do it like this, and now... Yeah, there we go. Okay, this one didn't chop apparently. I hate how those roots are like not usable for making wood, for example. It would be nice if you could combine like many roots, like 4 roots into a plank or whatever. Or 4 roots, or 1 root would be a plank. Whatever. Something like that, because now I feel like the roots are just useless as shit. And they are, really. Let me check how much wood we have. Okay, 1.5 stack. Let's get a little bit more, just because I don't want to run back instantly. Hey Gyro, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a bit. All is fine. No, yeah, it's like a server that me and some friends have. It's whitelisted, indeed. But sometimes I do world guides, tours, whatever. Soon it's gonna be 10,000 subs on YouTube. So that might be a world tour or the 2-year anniversary. I'll have to see what happens with that. I might do one without live streaming it, or... We'll have to see. Or like where I leave everybody on the server, and if you break shit, good luck. Actually, did I make ooh. I don't think I did. Sorry, I was thinking about something. Okay, 3 stacks in a bit. So if you ever want to visit, there are chances to do so, but it's not open for everybody to play on, no. There are servers, however, where you would be able to join, like Steam and Rails, I think Train Yard and things like that. So be sure to check those out. Old one broke. Rip. I know Create Deco, by the way, has been released for 6.0, which is very nice, and also the newer versions of Minecraft, I think. So, yes. Oh my god, there's a frog. Hello, frog. I didn't know you were here, frog. Yes, I need to look into updating the pack maybe one day. Though Steam Rails, I think, has not been released yet for 6.0. So I do need to check that out, but let me do this last one and then we'll go back to base. Like, mangrove root. Oh fuck, sorry. What can I use that for? Muddy mangrove root. Fuel or compost, yeah. Just let me make wood from this. I need wood. I don't need root. I need wood. Root wood. What would root do? If root wood, yes. That one. Please don't crash me. See, my area is so damn heavy and big that it becomes a lag fest. And as soon as I use a waystone sometimes, I just instantly die. Yes. Very nice. Very nice. I know, right? Let me save the propicules. Or however you say that. I mean, hey, the root is good for weather logging. For water logging. Jesus, sorry. I know, but still, it's such a shit block. If it's just good for water logging, then it's still useless. If that's like the only feature. Just make it so that you can use roots whenever you like it, but also make them into like a plank, because there's too few wood on a tree right now. If that makes any sense. Where did I store those propicules? What in the fuck? I guess here. Root wood niet zo goed. Yes, very nice. Shadow time. Okay. See, when you join or when you go back with that waystone, chunks don't seem to load quite well because this is not raw copycats. There's not a hole in my wall here. There's a monitor. There's a belt here, which is not here. This chunk is completely fucked because, well, the rendering of the chunk. So it looks very nice. Yes. Okay, let me check what materials I need. Fine mangrove plank. Let me just get some mangrove. 70 I need. Fine mangrove plank.
The Barrington to Jorrington Express will depart from platform 5 in approximately 1 minute.
Okay, that's 70. So, that's good. 4 plus 40. 4. $40. I have that. And some windows. Let me craft some windows. Let me see how many do we get. Okay, 1.5 stack. Sorry, Mario, what? There you go. 58 and 5. Yes, okay. So 58 and 5. Let me do just 60 and whatever. This one, I think. Yes. This I can craft, or those two I can craft there. This a square, light, grey, stained glass. Light grey. sorry, yeah. It was supposed to be this, and oh, I still had some. Whoops. Let me make some light gray glass. Square? Did it? Square. So that's the tiny, the four, yeah, the three things in a row square thing. Yes, that. Perfect explanation of what I meant. Okay, so that one we definitely have. Dark oak windows, I can change those there. But I do need them. So let me go craft them. At least a few more. Let me just put the rails back in there. 1, 2, 3. Two more stacks. I guess I can take these with me. 1, 2. I'm also making a new one as create encased is also now for a new forge, which is great. Industrial iron chain conveyors. Oh, ooh. Somebody should still make a mod where you have, I don't know if it already exists, but when you have those create 6 chain conveyors, you know, like the thingies are hanging from it, a package. Somebody should make a mod where it looks like a mine cart or something is hanging from that. I think, maybe not that it looks like, but that there's actually like a minecart hanging below it, which can also transport like items and goods. But that would be so cool. And then call it create chain carts. I don't know. Something like that. Definitely. A good plan. Every dev in the world should now work on that. Shite. I put that there. Yeah. Oh, what? Okay, let me put you here, I guess. The windows. Where's the... Don't I have any... No, okay. Okay, what I want is to check quickly how much I need of everything. Dark oak window bar. Yeah, let me just craft some things. Dark oak window tile. Dark oak window tile. Let me do 2 stacks of that. Again, these slim dark oak window tile. Or slim dark oak window. Is that... Let's make these as that. We should have most of these types in here already. What? Maybe not. I thought I had many of these. Let me add them real quick. Four stacks of large dark oak tile. That one, that one, that one. I'll have you go there. I think that's clear enough, right? Someone made a mod that sends out paper airplanes that target players to drop off items. Yes, I did see that. That's actually a really cool mod. Sorry, I needed to fix that real quick. Polish cut deep slate. Is that made from... Yeah. Polish cut deep slate. Yeah, more than enough. I need some soul sand. I need some cyan local metal smoke box. This can go in there actually. Cyan riveted local metal. Let me just make a few stacks of that because that we often use. I think we have just one list left now or something like that. Yeah. Okay, so the dark oak window tiles maybe not connecting? How many? 20. I think they're non-connected. Must be it, right? Sorry, my chat's done still. Yeah, okay. You know what? I'm getting annoyed by this, so no. Sorry, let me just think here. How many of what again? 1 cracked and 7 mossy. Okay. 7 mossy, 1 cracked. Can I actually? Oh yeah, I can. 1 a crocked. Okay. Now I have 8 mossy and 1 cracked, but sure. Because I already had one. Some soul sand, some cobblestone, and some cobblestone. That is confusing. Some cobblestone and some cobblestone, I know. But it will make sense in a bit. There's actually cobblestone from rechiseled. And there's cobblestone from chipped. They almost look the same. Like the same texture. They are just a little bit different in brightness. I needed to take stone with me. Not so smart. Not so smart now, are you? No, I'm not. Okay, let me get some stone. To craft stone, you need stone. Yes. Let me just fill my inventory with some stone. This will all be the normal variant, or the chipped variant, sorry, I should say. The other one, the re-chiseled, I can make with a chisel in the hand. The chipped stuff, you have to use the workbenches. And the workbenches are, in a sense, kind of annoying, I must say. At the same time, I do get why they're doing it like that. I don't know if you can automate chipped stuff. I don't need it. I don't think you can. Cobblestone. Anything else I needed from here? I have some soul sand. Did I see your message on Discord? No, I did not. Maybe. Did I? Maybe. Where? Where have I seen your message on Discord? No, maybe? In my Discord server or in DM, because I did get a DM. I don't know what it was about anymore, but yeah. I often get DMs and stuff, and when it's like something I can answer, then I will. But when it's like some people ask for building advice in there, which that's not what my DM is for, I guess, because you can just do that in the builder chat. And some other questions, I don't know either. So yeah, maybe I've seen it though, but I can't. I don't see DMs right now or anything. But what was the message about? No, that's the question. Okay, so that we have plenty of. Oh, fuck, the soul sand. I forgot the soul sand. Ah! Okay, let me actually steal that from the... do I have... Scorch, yeah, I have. Soul Sand. I should have in my base. But where, though? Okay, I need to fly away for a bit because I hate how the bases have loaded, have not loaded. Where's the Soul Sand? Where is the Soul Sand? I know I can craft some Soul Sand real easy. I flip it the switch. This one, I say gold generator on. No. Oh, sorry. Yes. No, I saw that. Yeah. DMs like that? No. Sorry. No. This server is not open, so I will not let others join in. And there are also a lot of other folks who can also build really nicely, so that's not really an argument for getting anybody involved. So sorry for that, but server is not open to the public. So that's the biggest thing. Though, if you want to build on like servers with others, with CreateMod and with Steam and Rails and things like that, join servers like Steam and Rails because that's where everybody can join. Basically, those servers are open. If I allow my server to be open, I get multiple issues. Which is first one is lag, for sure. So that will never work for me. Second one is possible grievers, but yeah, that's fixable. But yeah, lag is the main concern, and also just overcrowding of the server. So I will never allow everybody on the server. Maybe I'll involve some folks that I know later, but yeah. I mean, there have been folks that have been watching me for like 2 years or 1.5 years right now, which can also build really nice. Those would get in earlier than someone else. Because I know those people. Well, I think I know those people. Okay, I think we're ready. Are you ready? Well, almost 2 years, I guess. I guess the live streams have been going for longer, but... Oh, do I have enough gunpowder? Yes. I do think so. Are you ready? What am I working on? Some houses over here. 4. Basically to close off the market square and to, or well, not really the market square, but to sort of end off the area around the town hall. Will I add a bank someday? Yeah, probably. I should add more things like that, at least. Certainly I should. Okay, one of those blocks is not copied in, but that's fine. So let me just fly back here real quick. We have like 1200 of this, so even more. Yeah, I should list somewhere that the server is not public and just redirect others to it. I do get why people are asking, but yeah. Maybe I'll join Trainyard or something, or if there's like a new Steam and Rails season, I might join on things like that, but we'll have to see about it. Like my main problem with, for example, Steam and Rails is there are so many people on that, which is understandable that they have to counter or they do have to do things against lag, which is also makes a lot of sense, but. Wow, that was not English at all. Which also makes a lot of sense. But the problem is they also have to remove features of that. Which, yeah, that's the only thing you can do. But that removes the fun in the game for me. That's why I'm asking, because I don't know if you have a system where a train approaches another train with carriages and connects to it. Well, one. Yes. penguin. That's literally my whole rail yard. Yes, I do have that. That's this. Do we have a train coming in? Okay, we have no trains coming in right now, but yes, that's this. Or the train... Ooh, trains aren't loaded. That's probably it. Anyway, I need to watch this for now, so if this is fine. Oh, I wanted to add some tree. Shite. Fucking shite. Okay, didn't think of that. Oh, what the... Why? Whoa. What are you doing there, and where did you come from? Where did you come from? Where did you go? How the fuck was that there? Okay, that was weird. I need to be careful with that. For sure. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna transform some of these. I'm gonna grab some bites and I'm gonna grab some slabs. Maybe a few stairs. Some bites and some slabs. Working on the turntable without CC, but Shawnee said you need like 2 schedule and only 1 train per station. What do you mean? Like the trains to different platforms and trains? If the engines are of different length, then yes. I don't... no, you... Actually, that's not true. I think you can do that anyway. Sorry, let me get some more souls out and shit. I need to fix this real quick. I can show you, I guess, some idea in a bit. You know how in schedules, you can give like a train a schedule to, how do you call that? To trigger a redstone signal, right? A certain redstone frequency. That's what you can do in the schedule, I think. So what you would do... fuck. Do I have enough? Yes, easily. So what you would do is you would make it so that before the train arrives on the actual turntable, it will run over like a marker station, like near it or right before it, which then that will trigger that redstone frequency thing. Or is it that they drive when the redstone frequency is on? I don't know what the thing is anymore. But you have to do something so that the train triggers a certain frequency. So by that you can know if they are the train that you want, or by that you can know which train it is. And then with some redstone and some funnels and shit, you can basically make it so that you can give it a certain schedule based on the redstone input. Did you add the wrenches in the turntable actually, at Penguin? If the stickers come up, that's good already. They might not stick to the train because the train might not have blocks above the stickers. That's one thing that can happen. Another thing is, as I was saying, there are no wrenches inside of the deployers, so the train doesn't disassemble itself. Another thing that can happen is... what else can happen? Lots of things can happen to that thing. What are you? What are you? What in the fuck are you? Are you connected to this? Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, wait, let me just... Hi, Brush. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a bit. Mate, I saw your door. Your sick Yogscast door. Oh my god. That thing is insane. What the fuck? One thing I didn't like... Well, I did like the door. I just didn't like how the Yogscast, like, didn't mention you except for a paid stream or something. Or, like, a paid video. If you would go to the description of the paid video, then... you would see your channel link. But I think it deserves more than that, to be honest. That thing was insane for sure. Holy shit. Do we match up? Yes, I think so. How did you do the falling dirt? That looked great. Oh yeah, on the door. Yeah, there are so many things that I wonder how did you do that, but I'm not even gonna ask. I'm probably never making huge, big doors, so. But probably you're by now known as the door guy, so yeah. Yeah, okay. If they informed you about that from the start, then okay, makes sense. At the same time, like, it's more the thing that they mentioned in a paid video. That's more my thing. But again, if they mentioned it to you, yeah, then it makes sense, of course. And then there's really nothing you can like say about it, because that's the way you accepted it, I guess. Okay, so I did this little corner like that. Yeah, that window looks weird. Sorry, I need to fix this. It's all in the detail, right? Nevertheless, really cool door still. So, how's actually the S&P going with Uber, right? I think you're also in that S&P, right? Are you? Yeah, you should. I think you are. So here are the new 4 houses. The red one. Basically, I stole the other building one. Look. This. Yes. So, small windows, that coloring, that bottom bricks, the top. I know this color from somewhere. I know those windows from somewhere. Okay, they're a little bit different because this is built on full block step size, and the other one is built on stair. How do you call that? How would you say that? Basically, you have you would have this shape, so where you have like that, and then full blocks in between, or you have it set back a little bit so that it's actually like that. So set back by half a diagonal block. That's confusing. Sure. That falling is an underground minecart. Oh. Yeah, see, you always do weird shit, which I'm scared about. I love how the first thing that I actually saw from you was on our server, the food serving a robot thing, and I was like, what the fuck? That's so fun and cool. I love that. How is he called again? The one with like the is it a piglin head or something? The server had like yeah, Swalter, yeah, fucking sweating Walter, Jesus Christ, Swalter. Only the name is just great. I need to do so. I need to make like a restaurant in one of these shops or somewhere at least where I make a Swalter as well, because oh my god. Is there like a video out on that? Because you should definitely share that somewhere. Fucking hell. Oh my god. That fucking NPC thing was like the best thing ever, honestly. I remember just being on that server, like really chill and relaxed, and then we all of a sudden went there and it was like, what the fuck is this? It was so confusing or something. To have a random guy deliver my food to my table. And he looked so cute and chunky. Do I have that low amount of stairs? What? What? That's weird. Ain't it weird? Yes, it is very weird. I need all of these. I don't need you, I think. Bum. A new Swalter, yes. Okay, so that's finished. Finito. Let me get this in here. But how are you doing anyway? Actually, Guybrush. Have you been uploading anything else lately or no? Or been working on like a secret project? Let me stalk your channel. Also, I still have to release the turntable version 5 with the non-sticker variant. Wait, how were you called on YouTube again? Oh, somebody else is called Guybrush and he does Sea of Thieves? No, he's called Concon and he's apparently doing... Oh, I think there's just a Sea of Thieves reference or like thing in it. Uber just posted a video. Skylands Create mod server. Oh. On a mission away from home. Can't really upload stuff right now. Ah, I see. On a mission away from home? As in... working for military? Or as in on a mission as in vacation or doing fun stuff? You're gonna spend all day waiting on your car. Oh yeah, I guess then it's a mission to get your car fixed or to get a new car or something. Well, anyway, that's new buildings. Yes, that's new street. Yes, very nice. Should I go to single player and assign more buildings? Would that be a good plan for today? Let me actually, no, let me first just dig up this hill, because, yeah, that's gonna be annoying me eventually. I need this flattened anyway. Yeah, let me go do that. Do. I love this organized inventory, by the way. Let me just, yeah, use the shovel some more, and then we'll see. Should I do this by hand? Is this too much work? It's probably gonna be way too much work. Oh my god, I'm on the ground. I'm stuck, I'm under the water. There's actually a bakery that I wanted to build on the corner of the upper part of Shepperton Station, so there. I wanted to make like a bakery slash shop and then to actually get the bread from the food factory to here. I didn't have the car before, but now I do. Now I do. We're working with a helicopter crew. What? That's sick. That actually sounds sick. What the fuck? A different hotel over there. That could be nice and fun, but at the same time that could also be very energy draining. How would you call that? How would you call that actually, yeah? Energy consuming? Hard work? You can't work today because it's raining. Yeah, so you guys are like collecting some kind of a data or something? On what? On like scans or what are we thinking here? Helicopter data? No. Ah, I see. Aha. Nice. I must say here over actually in Netherlands, I wouldn't say I hate everybody that works for an electric company. Of course not, because they do a job that's really necessary. But from my work, they basically need to add like these how do you call that? Transformators everywhere to go from like high voltage to medium to low. And me being a designer of like parks and streets and things like that, we all of a sudden need like thousands of new fucking huge things for not buildings. They're not buildings. They're just metal boxes, to fix the electricity network, because we are being overasked, which is again very necessary. But yeah, over here everything is like written down so hard that I cannot even make it look like something nice instead of a metal box, which is too bad. But I couldn't hate the guy that's just collecting the actual data. So, oh, you don't know the story for why I have not been on. Oh yeah. So, basically, on his work, he drives a car behind the helicopter. So he's basically James Bond, but then almost. And in the weekends, he just makes the most fanciest create mod shit ever. I think your life is very accomplished. Yes. See, the reason why I'm chopping up all of this dirt and not just blowing it up or like removing it somewhere or somewhere else is I want this dirt. I wouldn't say I'm low on dirt right now, but I have been using a lot of dirt in the past too, so I need to get it to this level. Oh yeah, that's so many layers though. Fuck. Yeah, okay. Sometimes he also works during the weekend as James Bond. Yes, sorry, that's right. Do I blow this shit up? Do I get the digger? Let me get the fucking digger. The bigger the digger, the digger the bigger. Yes. Makes no sense, I know. I actually made the hole under the world a lot bigger, and I got quite some materials from it. Especially loads of deep slate. And loads of diamonds. I did some more, or I made some more upgrades for the drawers, which costs a diamond block for a diamond upgrade, and 2 diamond upgrades equals a shulker upgrade, however you would call that. Glue them out. See, that would be a funny way, true. But at the same time, then I'm just losing all of the dirt. My precious dirt, you know. This man is just like, just glue up the mountain and delete it from existence. What the fuck? That's actually a good one. Okay, no. I have this mega box. This madman of a machine. I just don't want to hurt my buildings or anything, so that's what I have to be careful of. Okay, let me actually go to the end and dig out some straight pieces in here. It's actually funny because we did something in the nether before. I think those chunks have been reset since some folks left earlier on in the season, like right at the start somewhere. And we just wanted to reset their bases because they were never coming back. I don't do that anymore because these guys might always rejoin. But the funny thing was, he cleared out chunks for a wither skeleton farm. in a very special way. He basically had a contraption that held loads of blocks on it, already glued. And then he would place that contraption and then uncontraption it, or how would you call that? With the assembler, make it actually into blocks, which would then, the blocks of the contraption would be inside of the blocks in somewhere actually in the nether, destroying them, dropping all of the items, making huge amounts of lag. So kids, don't do that at home, please. It's not the best way to do things. Please don't. Okay, we killed a pig. Sorry. Now that I say a pig, I'm thinking of meat and I'm thinking of food. And tonight I'm going out for dinner. Yes. And tonight me and my girlfriend, or yesterday evening, me and my girlfriend were at some a friend's house who also made dinner for us, which was really good, by the way. I don't know if it... I don't know if it's also an English dish, but... or, well, it's a... What kind of dish is it? Indian? Or whatever. A rendang? I don't know if it's called like the same over there. So, but it was really fucking good. Yeah, it's really efficient. His way was quite efficient, but not so server friendly. So I wouldn't advise it to anybody in the world to do that ever. Please don't. But it's efficient for sure. No, fuck, I cleared some blocks in here. Let me kill this. Where's the machine? Is that far away still? Yeah, it's far away. It's still far enough away, right? Okay, we've cleared the right piece of land at least. Okay, I need to keep space in my inventory for that machine, otherwise I cannot pick it up and otherwise it will drill through my floor. Make space, get to the range. No. I easily have time to clear a little bit more. Sometimes you have to take a risk in life, right? Okay, now I hear it getting really fucking close. Oh my god, please, no. Here we go. Stopped it right in time. Obsidian farm that used to work on the same principle. Yeah, oh yeah. I've actually seen that before. I don't know if I saw it on your channel or somewhere else, but I saw somebody made like the version where you have the contraption inside indeed of like a pillar and then it would just respawn every time. Or like remake itself and make like loads of obsidian. Which is a smart way, honestly. Yeah, okay. We're not gonna damage that thing after collecting all those materials. So it's time to move you. I still love how we designed this box, and this thing is the most useful thing ever, honestly. Same as the movable beacon. The movable beacon and the movable builder are just the best. Without those things, oh, it would be horrible to build things everywhere over the place. I should make a wither skeleton farm one day, because I do notice that the chunk loaders, like the... I know from which mod. Chunk loader. Chunk. These ones from, well, chunk loaders, that's the mod. Makes sense. Sometimes they don't work or something, which is weird. It's really, really weird. But it is what it is. Yeah. Obviously, I want them to always work, so... For the stuff that I do in my world. So I need to look into that. No, I don't think that's the case. I think they do always work. It's just, I don't know what's up with them. Sometimes they sort of, mainly after restarts, the loaded chunk doesn't save. Or like the thing, it still says the chunk should be loaded. But I think how they do it through the mod is actually, there's in vanilla Minecraft, you can also load chunks with /load chunk or something. I think they just use that and then run a command to sort of activate those chunks when you click on them and you want to load them. The problem is, I don't think they get saved on reboots or something. Or sometimes like a few of them get like left out or forgotten or however you would call it. Which is weird and annoying. So that's why the shunting system is also off mostly. Because it contains some of those. I want to replace them with the other ones maybe. Because I do notice those are way more reliable. The other chunk loaders though, from the chunk loaders mod, are better in some regards. Because you can only select, for example, if I need a one wide line of chunks, I can do that with that mod. I cannot do that with the create chunk loaders. Because create chunk loaders always load a 3x3 area. There's no small one or something. So there are pros and there are cons to it. One of the big pros, I must say, to the chunk loader mod is the block updates, which is really good for farms. It's not good for performance of your server when you have like loads of chunk loaders for just more redstone related stuff, because you don't need like random things for that actually. Random ticks. But for my wheat farm, for example, that is almost always working. Sometimes it bugs out a little, but I think that's more due to the wheat growing 2 stages in one moment than that chunk loader mod. Yeah, that seems to always work pretty darn well, and that's really useful for that, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to have that, obviously. So that's there's nice things and there are nice things about it. Oh my god, stop being in my way. Get out, please. I think I cleared the area enough, almost, except for this little chunk, but I'll chop this by hand, right? Yeah. So it is, again, a really good mod. It's certainly really useful. I like the random ticks for, like, farms. Where you need random actual ticks. It would be nice if there would be a feature to it to, for example, in that little menu. So you have a little menu where you can select which chunks you want to load and which chunks you don't want to load within the radius available. It would be great if there was like a menu where you could flick off and on random ticks. So if you could also say, I don't want random ticks to happen in this chunk, I do want them to happen in that chunk. That would be better for server performance for sure. And that loading stuff, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. But it's a little weird. But for example, my dripstone farm has been loaded for a long while. I think eventually they will fix themselves. So it's mainly when you just installed them, like the first few restarts, they sometimes bug out a bit. And eventually they're fine. So I could probably turn on the shunting system by now and it would work. But I don't want to reset all of that stuff. It's not that hard. But if the wagons get like misaligned in the wrong order, it's a little bit of a hassle to refix. Which I'm not in the mood for at all. But for showcases and for like world thingies, I can have it on, so that's fine. I think I even built in a switch by now on the computer that activates the main train. Another reason to not have it on is because I have no destinations for the cargo. So, yes. Not that the passengers... And I guess I do have passenger services, of course, but they don't really need to be there either, because I just go around with the waystone. Okay, let me just drop some stuff on the floor. That's the, okay, that's that. And you need this. Let me get a little bit of coal from here, because I did see some dark spots underneath the ground. Gonna do that. I'm quickly gonna go put this away, because I'm too scared to lose that. Which I do not want to be happening to me, please. So, I put it back here, as aligns with that. I just need to click these to update that, and now it's fixed. And now it's unloading into here. Into a half-loaded thing. Yes, nice. Let me get some sticks. And let me put the rails and that in there. Hello, car. I need to make new cars. Better cars. There are probably ways you can make way better cars right now. Instead of the ugly horse shit that I made before. Yes. Oh yeah, dark spots. I saw some dark spots. Which I want to fix. Yeah, these are pretty big fucking caves, to be honest. So F8 definitely will help me to... I said in the stream announcement, I said also, yeah, I'm gonna work on the road network. Yeah, I'm not working on that right now, apparently. I'm just gonna get myself killed by a creeper. I already know myself. I know myself way too well to know that I'm probably gonna fuck up somewhere here and die. Let me mine some coal. Some coal blocks could be good for more trains and builds. Hello. Oh, hello. Yeah. See, it's good to at least hold a weapon in your hand when you're mining. So, of course, as always, I want to light up as many spots under the ground as I can to make possible future mob farms better. I do start to notice that if I'm standing for a little bit in my my actual like base area, I do get some mobs. Or like not in my base, but more like underneath on the single dark spots that are there. They will always be filled with like a mob. So that's good. Means mob farms can be built efficiently under my base. Which could lead me to get free XP. And the XP is mostly what I care about, like the bones and shit. I have a bone meal farm. Any other mob drop loot, gunpowder, I have a gunpowder farm. I don't need anything. I just heard a mob, right? Yeah. Ooh! Cheeky fucker. Alright, that one's that. I didn't know there was such a huge cave system underneath here, actually. I had no clue. I thought I lit up everything pretty well in my area, but apparently not. I should probably mine more coal, but too lazy for it. If we ever need it, I'll just run the machine through, like, the upper layers of the world and then dig up, like... Stop. Yes, I'm very smart. Alright, this brings me to which area? Oh, underneath here. Oh, closer to the base, actually, so it's good that I lit up this cave. Oh my god, can you not, please? Alright, let me put some more torches. I can stream for pretty long today, so I'm not worried about any time or whatever. Oh my god, this is scary. See, the holes like this, I do not like these. Oh my god. Oh my god, can I find a way up? Yeah, okay. Gonna find a way up right now. What I used to do, by the way, in Vanilla Worlds in the past, I used to block off the areas that were dead ends. Basically the dead ends that I have had mined out and had lit up, I would just block them off. So I know I was already, or I've already been there. Been there before. Been there, done that. What is that red stuff? Oh, that's just an unlit block. Always dig through cores like this. I can see it on the map pretty easily right now. We have quite some dark stuff here, which I do want to light up. I can just see on the map that it's like darker caves or something. Open areas, just run through them. Just sprint till you reach an end and then slowly track back from there. You'll encounter mobs, but at least you won't be fighting mobs in an open area. I think fighting mobs in an open area is like the hardest thing to do. Or the most annoying, whatever you would call it. Yeah, fuck this. Because now one could sneak up in my back, basically. And I don't like that. I want them on... Yeah, I think I heard one behind me. Yeah, there was one behind me. Okay, see, this stuff. Not like. Because you are there. I hear you. And I'm sort of focusing on mobs more than the stream right now, but sure. Why are there so many dark spots? I haven't been in this cave before. Okay, fun. Oh god. This goes on forever. Let's resurface, because otherwise I'll be down here for like an hour. Instead of doing the create stuff that you come for, I'm just randomly doing a vanilla Minecraft a caving. I should just get like my digging machine to expose any weird caves like this. Oh god. Where are we now? In a cave I do not like. What are... I hear swimming. Okay, that's an axolotl, right? I think that's how you say it. Just light these blocks up here and down there. And there's a creeper. Hello. Bye. I want to find my way out. I don't know where the way out is anymore. Woo! Hello. Okay. Stupid plants. Sorry, I was quickly checking my minimap to check if nothing was behind me. I've often had it that actually you won't instantly die from a creeper, but when he's behind you or in your face, then you probably might. Okay, let's swim. Sure. This is the surface, right? Yeah. Okay, we're near some trees. Oh, I'm here. Oh. Okay, so I just explored from there to here. Okay, that makes sense. There was this other cave right next to it, I think, right? Well, let me also clear this area for mobs real fast. Make this mob free. It's a safety precaution, just so my stuff doesn't get blown up. Like if a zombie or a creeper spawns further away, fine, but not like in the direct area around this base. I do not want that to happen. Let me light this. I'll do lanterns later on. Okay, it's also turning night. I need to light up that cave and then try this stuff away, that we can work on more building designs, I guess, in the single player world. Is this the dark cave that I saw? No, this is the one that I lit up, and this is probably the start of it. Yeah, same cave. Yeah. Okay, that's good to know. Let me just clear out my inventory for a bit. And get ready for more buildings, right? So this is a nice little block. I like how I did the back sides also right now. They're just simple houses. Especially this one is just like on the narrow street. So it doesn't really matter that much. This one is more on the front street. The front side. So we're getting a street here. And we're getting another corner building. And some... This will be a block. This will be a block. I need to find out what I want to do with that. Because it's weird how there's like a street that ends in nothing right now. Maybe that should go to like the inner part of this. Or it should just end like that. Could also be the solution. But it feels kind of weird to just end it there. Yeah. What I want to do is I want to clear that inventory. I will probably be... Wait, is Herobrine still here? Herobrine, are you still here? I can show you what I mean in a bit in the creative world. I think I can do that without crashing my game. I think I can load up that world. Basically, I don't want to join the server or a copy of that world when I'm saving replay mods, because that might crash my game. I think they both take up so much of my RAM that it like messes it up and then says no. Computer says no. Let me recharge my stuff here. So down here I have my XP pool. I still need to get into actual experience crafting, like the hyper XP. This stuff. How do you... Yeah, the hyper XP. I still need to get into that one day. Maybe I need to make a building for that, like a little facility. Possibly combine a mob farm underneath that. Oh, and I think I know where I can do things like that. Let me just drain my XP because it's useless to have that on me. Put that in there. I'm thinking, right, hear me out. I could technically also place more spawners up on that one, but sure. What was I thinking? I was thinking this building that will be here one day. That could be, that one could be the XP farm. In the hyper XP hibernation thing. I just dig a hole down here next to Kenyox's base and make this into a giant XP farm. Oh, here's a hole. Okay, that's fun. Yes, I could do that. I could do that one day. Not right now, though, definitely. Right now, I want to focus on those houses, I think. Do I? I don't know. Let me just stand here for now. Wait, let's just watch that train. So that one passes. That one gets ring. Back there. That drives in. There's another one already. Oh, you are also ready? That drives in. Then the express can go. Nah, I just love this. Just gotta love to see it. Anyway, there we go. Log off here. The replay mod will save. I can... Don't crash, please. I know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. So that's not true. I want to open this world, but I don't know what I'm doing. Quite often. Oh yeah. Oh, I forgot. I was like, what is this? But yep, I set up this little thing to make screenshots for schematics. The 45 degree town hall is now live on the Patreon. So if you want to download, go check that out. 45 degree station signaling. I think this still looks pretty good. Yes. What I wanted to show you, yes. on a schedule. Wait, you can do power redstone link. Yes, 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 yes. So what you can do here, Brian, right? You have a train with a schedule. So I have a train, I am a train, I have a schedule. So that train goes to the turntable will be here. So this will be the turntable. And there will be a marker right in front of it, right? Okay. So this one eventually needs a schedule for that train where it has to go. What you could do is in this schedule... wait, you need to... like an arm, mechanical arm. Let me just depot. 1, 2, 3. Basically, you can make this infinite, but for example, like that, you have a mechanical arm. It will pick up, 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 pick up. There. And shoot. Smart shoots. Right? And wait, if I power a smart shoot right now, will that still suck up my... No, that's fine. So, okay, I can do it like that. So what you'll do, what you want to do, is you actually want to do something like stone brick. Alright, like that. And then you need a link. So redstone links, I think you can place them on the back, but I'm not sure. So something like this, right? In here you would have all your schedules. So this would be train 1 going to platform blah 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 blah. Or basically you need to go to platform that, you need to go to platform that, there, that spot, that stop, that stop, that stop. You're right? Yeah, okay, fine. In that schedule, so if I have schedule 1, which is this one, I will have go to station, go to do all of your actions, right? At the end, it travels to the turntable, but before that it goes to the marker. So you do waypoint through that one, please. This one, track station. Track station, right? Yes. Uh-oh. Oh my god, okay. It was laggy for sure. Then you do power redstone link. For example. Power redstone link and then the turntable. Right? Like that. So if you set it up like that, hello random Lithuanian it. How you doing? And you give this guy the same... I don't know which way it was around. Also make these receiving. And you have the schedule up on here, right? So you need to activate the train by hand once, or like give it the schedule by hand once. What that will do is this train will drive in here. This train will go over this marker, and then it will turn on the redstone signal, this one, to drop this one into here. The mechanical arm will pick it up from here and place it in the station. And you don't want it in that station, actually you want it in the opposite station. So the one that reassembles the train. So, just to make it clear, this is just a stopping station, yeah. So that when the train has been turned around, it sees this schedule, because the redstone has been triggered from that one, and will be in there. And you can have all of these random frequencies for different trains to give them a certain specific schedule. What you then have to do afterwards is when you basically detect that there's a train here. So when you detect the train there, what you should do is underneath the station, you should always have this blocked, except for, well, a short pulse or a pulse generator, whatever. A pulse repeater. I always advise to do a normal repeater on like 3 ticks after that, especially when you're working with redstone torches and stuff like that, because, yeah. So you do something like this. Let me do it like this to be safe. A depot underneath there, and then another arm that will grab from there, and it will input into any of these, right? So that's another arm next to it. So what happens? Hello, welcome to the stream. I guess you're learning Create right now. Like normally I don't do this, but okay. So this makes sure when you have a schedule with the non-computer craft version, you can run multiple trains, because what happens? Train comes in, train drives over marker, train activates redstone from one of these frequencies. These all have different schedules based on what train it is and the frequency inside of it. So, on 2 personally. Yeah, true. Either 3 or 2. But always do one after one of these, because these generate such a short build. Sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. It's annoying. So that leaves... I need to save these. Wait. I think 222. Building buildings in game. 222.2. Clearing land. Let me just say that. So what happens is train drives, schedule will give or will go into this station, right? So schedule will be on there. This will hold it. So as soon as the train flips around and assembles on that station, this will give a redstone output. It will already get the schedule instantly, so it will know, okay, I have to go there. Because all of these other spots are occupied. Wait, I can show you that real quick. Let me just... So you would have to fill all of these. So every depot you make, fill that with an item, even if you don't use them yet, or have them all filled with schedules, obviously. Because what will happen is, let me put a cog and creative motor. So what will happen when a train actually gets on there is it will get the schedule, and then it will give redstone. And that will pick it up and place it in the same spot. That's the most important part. That's why you need all of this like locking of these. And I'd say make sure that there is a signal before the turntable. So there's the signal output, whatever the fuck it's called, thing. That basically makes sure that when a train is disassembled and going around, that no other trains enter. So place that before your marker station, so that trains can never go over that marker and never trigger another schedule. The redstone link is for the station. What do you mean? No, the redstone link is basically in the schedule. So in the schedule, you define what train is which schedule, right? And you link that to these. So in the schedule, the train drives around the world, certain areas, whatever. It uncouples, and in that same schedule it's also listed to go to the turntable. When it's close to the turntable, it drives, and when it's free, this signal will be clear, right? It drives over the marker, then it triggers the certain frequency that has the schedule inside of it. So that will be this one. But then you remake the train, does it not like unname itself? Yeah. What do you mean? Like on the platform? Like with the wagons and shit? I think it always takes a name from the front coach, but you could still set that up. It's a good one, actually. Like the train name. Oh, yes. The train names will be fucked, but everything that you do automatically without computer craft and with stations and reassembling and shit, train is the name is always gone. The name will not exist. That's just not something they have built in. As soon as you disassemble the train, there's nowhere to store the train name. So only with computer craft you can keep that. So all of my trains that drive around in my world also are unnamed. It's I could fix that with computer craft. I know. I'm too lazy for it because I don't care. But that's what you get with this. If you want your your trains to keep their name, either use Computercraft or never disassemble them, reassemble them automatically. There's no way you can store the name in that. You can store the schedule name, right? I think so, at least. Yeah, the schedule title. You can do that, but not the train name. No, the train name will not be stored. But this is at least a way you can get specific engines to go to specific places after they've been on the turntable again. What I do is something else. I have like 3 of these set up, and I detect how long the train is. And that basically makes sure that I know if it's a medium express engine, if it's a large express engine, or a small shunter, whatever. And I send them towards their different depots from there, and from there I'll like call them with Computercraft to the main yard. I could show that in the server real quick. Let me go there. Now that we're looking at this anyway. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I have lots of lag. Okay. It was just loading real slow. Yeah, the train names, I think I tried to add them in my schedule, but I think I fucked up somewhere in the code. So I have a system where I can basically implement all of the steps that it has to do in the rail yard, and then it knows that as a new schedule in my PC. If I add train names to it, it will crash. So, oops. So yeah, this is the system that I have set up for sorting out my trains, at least in the 3 different rows. This is the detector for small, medium, and large. Well, those redstone signals compare each other out, because if it's a large one, it also stands on medium and on small. So they block each other's redstone signals. So only if it's a small, it will get this one. If it's a medium, it will get this one and that one. But that will block out the input from there. And if it's a large one, it will block out both of these. Then there's a little system to basically say only activate when the station is activated. So when it aligns itself to the station, please then check how long it is. And only then allow one signal to pass through. And what will happen then? Right now there's a large engine on here. So what will happen is one of these outputs will be off. So it's reassembling. Well, that one is the output. It will move it to the station. And then when it sees it driving away, it will put it back in the right spot. That's how I filter out my trains. And of course the whole Computercraft script. But the other way I just showed you would be easier to set up. Or would be able to be set up without Computercraft at least. Because this one, of course, the 3 engines from there get ran by this. And this is the audio file and whatever. But in here it's basically listing all the steps that it has to take. So, for example, this one is called the Museum Tour Express. So as soon as the wagons reassemble, it will give a redstone input to computer. That computer will call for an engine for the Museum Tour Express to the mainframe, and the mainframe will then say, okay, I have received schedule museum tour. What's inside of that schedule? So that's stored in the mainframe. Well, that's step A, get an engine that's big from this station to move to there, or set the speed to 40, move to there, and move backwards to the right platform where it is at. That's how I've set it up. I guess the system that I just showed you with for single use, that is better, or for single engine use. For multiple like different colors of trains on the same stuff, it's not. So the system that I just showed you is more for local stations where different trains come in, but they all hook back onto their own coach set. complicated enough. Yes, very complicated. I will have to make a tutorial. I can add that to the version 5, definitely. Because that redstone I just invented out of my head. I know that will work though. With the redstone frequency stuff. That will be a lot more survival friendly for most. Instead of just a massive mainframe PC to handle all of the train traffic. Oh well. Yes, so that's that. One thing, oh yeah, before we jump into the world, what I want to do soon, I have to think about how to do it though, is this factory is not linked up to anything else. So when this runs out, well, there's stuff inside, it's just not rendering. But when it runs out of material, it runs out and it's empty, and I need to refill it manually. What I want to do is link that up to the road network, so it will be able to get cars to there to feed it, gravel to feed it, the straw to feed it, whatever it needs. And those materials need to come from somewhere. I don't have a road there right now, but I need to add a road somewhere. And I'm thinking it has to be a divergent of this, so that our cars can travel through the industry docks back there to there or something. Something like that. I'll have to see how I do it specifically. Okay, choices, Main Street choices. Main Street choice. Do I work on the main street? The main street, yes. So on this part? Or do I work more on this part and finish this first? Okay, guys. Let me do. Okay, so I'll just number it, right? 1, 2, finish this block, and 3, start this new block, so I actually have the houses in front of here. Yes? So 1, Main Street, 2, finish block, 3, start new block. I will now do poll. What to work on? I'll do 2 minutes. Here you have a poll. Have fun. So option 1. Option 1 is Shepperton Housing Main Street. MS. Main Street, that. Shepperton Housing Block is this. Shepperton Housing Block 2 is this. If nobody votes, I'll just see what happens, and then I'll probably work on this building here, so I get a little bit of the street vibe that I want to go for here. But if you guys want to see anything else, then let me know. And I'm gonna crack my back. Yeah, we could also just finish the buildings on the street. So then we have one full block. There will be a small garden in the middle, by the way. Nothing too big, though. Oh, maybe I have to... Oh, maybe open it on this side. So, oh. To join on the back cracking. Yeah, it isn't really cracking my back. It's more like sort of stretching it for a little bit. This chair is comfortable, but yeah, gets annoying over time. It's like the sort of lean of it, so I can put it more straight. But that's too straight. That's like almost throwing me forward. That's like, ooh, I'm falling. This one is though... It's... It's slanted back just a little, so I have to sit with my neck like... So, yeah. I have to do that sometimes. And also, my monitors are quite low. I might want to buy a new monitor. One of my monitors can't be raised. Or I'll just get a different foot for it or something. Oh, let me check real quick. Oh. Okay, I like that. Is this too much backwards? No, I think it's fine. I like. Small turntable though. Those 3-pointed switches, I don't know. And the spacing between the tracks is different everywhere. Is that supposed to be? And it's quite a small turntable, but it really depends what kind of engines you get on there. But you can't really handle big ones right now. That's the only issue. And maybe make 2 lines coming in / out. Or no, wait, you have your terminus there, and then from that you drive up the main line or something, and then back. Try to see how you get from your terminus to your dock or to your coal area. Separate monitor arm. Yeah, a monitor arm maybe. They're on like feet right now, but I think I can, with those IAMA screens that I have, I think I can just replace the monitor foot. At the same time, this monitor is newer, that one is older. And the colors on that one are better. On one of the 2 are better. Wait, let me check. This one is more dull and one is more bright. This one is grayish, this one is bluish. Yeah. There's a difference in the colors on the monitor, and that really bothers me. It might have to do with settings, but yeah. Ah, yeah, I see. And let me go into this world. Somebody voted housing block, so that will be same block then. Maybe boring, but I don't care. If you want that, you can get it. You can get it, boy. Also, wait, let me show you real quick what I meant by all the trains on the map are the same name. I think I can do... Let me scroll to a train. So here you see unnamed train. And this one is also called unnamed train. This one is also called unnamed train. It's because of the reassembly shit. That's why. So yeah. Okay, housing block, right? So that means this block. Well, I do get those messages in game, but if I see doesn't have a driver or couldn't find a path, I know it's the farming machine, because that's also a named train, because it also has to reassemble, which is nice. Yeah, housing block. So these houses, right? What defines... Okay, so I don't want them to be all the same. I want a different style from this. So probably we'll revert to brick. But what defines the difference in this? It's brick, it's jungle, it's mud. Mud with white, mud with dark. Okay, so dark could also be an option. But I think we're going with brick for once. And these colors are mud brick. Hello, Refty. How you doing? Refty. Haven't seen you in a bit. What up? Yeah, so those colors are different, but I'm thinking mud brick corner build. Depends how long, and brick, the umber brick build for this one. I'm also thinking this is nice, or should I? Okay, so should I do it in the alignment of this building? And only that one sticks out a bit. So keep this row straight. A bit of variance could be good as well. Okay, I either make this too wide, but then I need something for the top. See, this is a simple building, but I need a gable. If I do something like this, I'm gonna need a double gable or something. Hello, you like my Twitch name? Thank you so much. Let's just start with it. See where this goes. Jungle log and chisel it. Yeah, I like to keep the same materials that I've already used. Sort of, since it's sort of like sourced locally. The umber bricks aren't sourced locally. Well, from the rivers, I guess. The brick is more expensive, sort of thing, though, you know? That would be more Main Street material, wouldn't it? Actually, no, it's also cracked and fucked, so that's fine. I want something different for the bottom, maybe, over here. Let me just see what we can do with this, right? So the street is going down, so we're down 1 block. Let's reflect that in the actual roofing. Probably the corner building can be 1 wider or something. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Keep it there. Could also work with stairs, just to set it back a little bit more. And then to make that one pop a bit more. Yeah, because this is getting the street too narrow, I think, at this point. So what we're going to do is we're just going to do this is the alignment we're working with. This will be stairs eventually. Let's just figure out the main shape first. So this is kind of colossal. I don't like this yet. It's too wide. It's not like crammed enough or something. Shit. Okay, I need to lower this also a lot. So we're just gonna go to like this level already. It's just gonna be a lower building. That's gonna be tall, and then this. Maybe it will be something like this. I did that over there too. I know it's the same block. I know, but. I think it counts as a different building, right? I did yeah, this is more... These ones are fat, by the way. If you see what I mean. Anyway, we can do something like this. Sure. For now. Let me get stairs. Chonke. It's not monkey, it's chonke. Yeah, they are kind of wide or something. Those ones. Let me see. Can I copy this? Yep. Okay. Stack 24. So a little bit tall, but that's the max we can go. Ideally speaking, I would like to step it up. Sure. I don't know if I will make it with this size, but we can try. Maybe make it up 1 more. Right now it looked kind of low, so that's why. Like, it can be lower like that, sure. I feel like this is not the right way. Is okay, that's a little bit steep, but sure. Hello, Space Boy. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Somebody asked me to drink water. I'll do that in a bit. Yes. Yes. What do we do for the bottom? What do we do for the bottom? Have to do some special things here. Maybe this is one of those dark alleyway shops, you know? One of those blue shops. Because blue shops are scary. Ooh, scary blue shop. Ooh. You know that feeling when you walk into an alleyway and you're like, ooh, blue shop. Yes, that. Definitely that. Makes no sense, I know. Potion shop. Could be something like that. I definitely want something interesting on this one, though. Oh, maybe with like one of those sticking out bits on the... Oh, wait. This could be the fancy thing I was thinking of earlier. This will be... Okay, so... somebody that's on the server, which is actually Koen, likes to drink cocktails. Just like some others of us. I liked it too. But there was this cool cocktail bar in Amsterdam. Where you could sit in like the sort of windows. And they were like out, sticking out. And this was a little more in. I don't think it was this wide. Well, something like this. And then there were these cool windows in here, right? I like that one. I really like that. Bay window. Yeah, sort of like that, yeah. Okay, so I need to find a way to do that properly. Let me actually find a way to do that properly. Let me work on that right now. Okay, never mind. We're not doing that. We're getting this. Two, three, four, 5. I just built this. I need to destroy this, but sure. Okay, there we go. Oh, how about an outside shop with a hanging awning? Yeah, maybe something like that. Let me just think about this first. So, oh, okay, it's a bit wide. It's a bit excessive for that now. But I think we could do really well if it was more like 2 windows wide, and then this gap also 1.5 to 2. And then this also to this. So then we would have to end it here. That also leaves more room for the corner shop. This is more an alley, this is more the main road still. So I just have to see if it would fit with my... plan for this. Okay, so that would be double. So if I do this. Let me just try design it like this first. No, that's too much. I could do it like this though. Have one flat end between. Okay, that will be 2, that will be 2. Yeah, okay, this is interesting. Something bluish. So if we are sitting in the window bay, or in the bay window, I should say, I want like a look. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Blue local metal. No, local metal. Okay, okay, okay. I'm slowly getting ideas right here. So this is gonna be the oh shit, not both. This is gonna be blue. It's gonna get the oversticking bit. So let me just then do that, I guess. And do. I'm trying my best here, okay? Do I have an eye bloom? A what? A what? I have no clue what you mean. Oh, do I... Okay, window, no glass. Glass? Oh, no. No, I don't think I have that in game yet. Okay. So that will be that. Are you right? Yes. Okay. Okay, I see the vision. I see the vision. Yes. Yes. Sure. It's a bit bright metallic. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go with green. I'm so addicted to this green color. I should stop using it, but it's too good, honestly. It's just a really good color. What kind of greens did I use on the other ones? Is it just the... Okay, I know how I did it now. Green is nice. Yeah, this is too harsh or something. I think this green color is way more soft, way more toned down. Since I'm making it green right now, it wouldn't be would make sense to call it the green store anymore. But yeah, maybe this could be something different. Maybe this could be a layer, or whatever. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. This is gonna be like a sign, right? Okay. That's not good. Have you done red? Yeah, yeah. I've done a lot of red buildings. Loads of them. Red is a bit screamy or something. So let's not do red here. But I wanted to add some color. I like these sort of colorful bottom things. This will be the local pub thing. Okay, I think for the size of the building, it's good. Yeah, that corner is red, and then there's around the corner here. I've added this red building, the new one, which they sort of don't fit in because they're too bright or something. It's always a struggle to make them not too bright. So it's always a lot of work to make them fit in well enough. Yes, okay, we're getting somewhere now. We're going the right direction. What are we gonna do here? Maybe I could use black as well there. Yeah, I use gray a lot. Gray and blackish. But I didn't want to use gray again because... Okay, something like that, right? I want a special thing here. Roar. Oh, you're here too. What? Roar. Oh, you're here too. Sure, man. Whatever you want. Okay, so we're doing that. Which is okay. I'm almost thinking sort of white or... I don't want to make it green again. I think there's already loads of green in here now. Maybe this should even be another color, but... I mean, this could do something. It remains the same color, but just a little darker. See, I don't like it in those ones. Maybe I like it in this one. No. Wait, you said something which is nice. Whoa. Also a bit of a trim, which is nice. Yeah. I think we're gonna go with in here the same shit. So what I often do is this, right? I do that almost everywhere. So it's fine to continue this again. Maybe I can make it into a bit of like a revealing board sort of thing. So it's... Oh, how would I do that? Oh, that's gonna be hard. Actually, no, it won't be that hard. It will be there. No, that one. You get what I mean? A black pub gold writing. That sort of shape. Black background. Okay. Loco metal. I'm still making this metal. Or at least loco metal. I wouldn't know how to do the golden writing, but I'll find that out in a bit, I guess. It's a bit too dark, maybe for my liking. But maybe with the gold introduced. Isn't this more white? think the gold is too much, and I think this is also too dark. A little more contrast. Maybe just... Can we just do or like flags or something in there, you know? Maybe a little checkerboard. Yeah, but you cannot put those in copycats, right? Okay, that's interesting. I didn't... I'm a fucking mechanical bearing. Can you put this on a mechanical bearing and it will still render? Is that true? Is that true? Valve. Oh, I shouldn't do that too often, but... Oh, that's interesting. It's interesting, but do I want to do that? I don't know. I don't know. It might make some lag, so maybe not. Oh yeah, I did actually that trick on the statues as well. Those statues from the trophies. From, I think, from Elementaries. Oh no, those are from Handcrafted. It's a good idea, but I don't want... I don't want too many entities. So for now, I'll just do... This is not like pop colors, right? What is gonna be the pop color though? Yeah, that weird middle is weird, I know. No, I want that one, please. What's gonna be the colors? I don't know. I don't like this color. Oh, it's off because of this. Yeah, eventually this building will be built next door, so this will be chopped off. Actually, maybe the red and then the black in the middle. So, black, loco metal. Loco metal. Sure. Something like that. Let's get bricks. Brick, and more brick. Do 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 do. Yeah, that's a bit excessive. I think this would be more than enough already. Okay, at the top there could be some cracks in here. Alright. 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 Okay, it looks off because that looks better already. Okay. I have a good idea, I think. Oh no. Oh no, I should have never done that. Oh no, I'm gonna hate myself. Oh, can I fix that, please? I could fix that, okay. Maybe I should just, yeah. Sorry, but this will make my life so much easier. So we're definitely gonna do this. Even though it might look a little weird on the left. Yeah, the bottom looks better already with that filled in, surely. Because now what I can do is I can make this into... Let's see. So this will be a doorway. Or a window, doorway. And then... there will be... Oh, shice. Just to make it more special, right? It's not only a balcony, it will always also be in a sticking out, one of those sticking out window things. 2 floor sticking out windows. No, one from... Yeah, okay. Lower this, fine. Okay, actually, where will our windows be? So, window. No, not window. See? Here's where we go wrong. This will be slowly expanding outwards from here. I go to Lidl, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't know why that's in my head all of a sudden. What the fuck? Yes. Okay. Here we go. Here we're getting into stuff. The window will be 3 tall. There will be this. There will be that. There will be everything that you've ever had. Alright, so let's say that's the window, and that will happen the same there. Then above here, we're gonna do one more of this. That way we can get a green trim in here. So I will do anything for love. Window. Oh, fuck. That should be at the bottom. Oh, yeah. Let's see. What if I do that? Do I need... Where do you end up if I do... I mean, okay. What if I do... That's pretty okay, right? Or do I need a... No, I think that's good. Okay, we have something like that. Then we'll get a little oh yes, wait. Huh. No. No, maybe not. Something that reflects. No. So either we're doing this as a whole, as like a thing, as like this. I mean, could work. Maybe another window, maybe another block, another color. Maybe just spruce or something. Don't we have anything metallic? Metallic? No. I don't want to use dark, I think, because that will be too matchy with the structure. I want it to pop out, so I want it to be visible that somebody else has made a little thing on top. A fence. Not clear enough. I can't use fences. I will use bar block. Bars? Bars can't go, no. Yeah. Bar. Oak. Only if that would have been dark oak. What kind of window, what kind of color should I use, guys? Come on, help me out here. I need you. I need your help so bad. Ooh. I know it's glass, but hey, we can try. We can try, but it never get you down. I mean, it isn't good, it isn't bad, it is right in between. Shit. And we're also gonna, yeah. I just do it like that. Maybe like, yeah, this is like the inner balcony, right? So that will just be green, 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 green. No, fuck, sorry. I thought that could be a stair to save some... So this is the floor, and this is like the little metallic railing over the actual wooden board. Like that. And then, yes. So what that allows me to do is actually cheat here a bit to make the door frame a little bit better. Oh yeah, that's way too tall. Let's not do that. That would be a joke. Hello, Soft, how you doing? We're just building some buildings right now. We've already built some in-game. Welcome to the stream. Alright, yes. I like where this is going. So this would be that, for example. Let me gap some windows. Yeah, I like where this is going. Should I? Oh, I can't. I was gonna say, should I make this? That's too much, right? That's way too much. I could, no. Rather have it a bit much than way too much, right? Or a bit too less than way too much. Like this. Yeah, that's good. In a window. Ooh. I'm thinking something special here. Something like, whoa, that's cool. A big sign or something today. How am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you doing, though? So what I want to do is some bolts coming out of the window or out of the wall. Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. I think it's gonna work. Okay, I want to end it there probably. So there's gonna be some spots in between. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1. Sure. Yes. Do we have off center or do we have center now? No. Yeah, fuck. Right now it's off center. So either we do this one, so that I get 2.5 full block. Yes, sure. Why don't you make it a chocolate store or something? I was thinking a pub or a pool hall, since it's starting to look really like the front facade of my local pool hall that I go to. And not as in pool as a diving pool, but as in a billiards pool, which I do in my free time. Oh, you can. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Please give me this. No. Okay, give me there then. Sure. Pool is in pool table. Yes, exactly that one. Okay. I like this. Can I put slice? Can I slice you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this right now. Yes. Isn't it just great? Yes. And the funny thing is, I can do the same on this side and then have bites in between. I don't think they have a sign on there like this, but I can do Yes. Let's check this. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, maybe the bottoms need to be a little thicker, like that. Yeah, with the blackboard trick, I will definitely do that if I can. Though then it will be one-sided, so that's kind of shitty. I like that. That's sort of like flags, almost. I think that's a good sign. I think from the front it looks a little weird, like, what is this? But sure. Yes. Fuck it, it's fine. Do we want something? Do we need something other than bricks in here? Or is it just simple enough? Sometimes simplicity is better than complexity, right? Spruce. Alright. Let's try. Yeah, this is gonna be a wonky door. Let me not do that. Let me actually then go up. We're going up. It's our moment. You know together we're glowing. Gonna be golden. Oh. Yes. Listen to the Queen version, which is on YouTube somewhere. Everybody go watch it. Do I like the door? I don't know. How long have you spent building this project? Long. No, actually, this version is the version that I'm building on right now, so that's all in survival normally. I'm just designing buildings in creative, but more than almost 2 years. Let's just say that. I mean, if there are buildings opposite the side of the street, you can't look at the end of the sign anyway. True. If you stand here, yeah, well, you could see it, but you're more often seeing this. This needs to be different. This needs to stick out. This needs to be like, whoa, look at that. Like, look at that fancy detail thing. Sure. I guess it could work. Maybe more mud. So it's more like sort of, how do you call that? Like somebody has stuccoed it, but then it's brown stucco. Time spent, yes, exactly. That's how much I've spent. How much time? Do I want a little ledge here? I'm gonna be fancy pants. No, I'm not gonna be fancy pants. I'm gonna be not fancy pants. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you. Yes. I feel something for this. Okay, yeah, that does work. Let me continue this. But yeah, loads of time has been in this world actually, and it has been fun so far. So that's good, right? It's all about it's about the road, not the destination. Points, yeah, I don't have channel points. Sorry, I should set that up. All right, I'm back. I had to break up a cat fighting outside. What the fuck? A cat fight outside. Oh, I should make a battle scene in this street when it's done. With create mod, I should make a battle scene. Okay, see you, Soph. A battle scene of a cat and a cat fighting with each other, right? And then you hear like a audio recording, like. Oh my. That's actually a really good idea, or a really cool idea. That I have computers in here. They'll just start up when you're near, so they don't have to be chunk loaded. But with like a skulk sensor, that when you walk near, it's like, and you hear like broken windows or things thrown out of the window in like the dark alleys and shit. That's actually so cool. I didn't think of that, but that would be so epic. That you just would hear like a random sound effect of somebody like throwing something broken on the street, or like a cat going wild or something, you know. Mouses, mice, I think it is. Mice just walking around like, and then somebody like shutting a door, like bam. This will be jump scare street from now on. I need to make street signs. That's what I need to do. Diagonal street signs. I like that. Is it too empty here though? I feel like I want a window in here. I want it like, oh god. Now I believe we're going up, up, up. It's our moment. You know, together we're golden. Gonna be glowing. Gonna be golden. Yes. I hate that number. I'm also getting really hungry. Have I? Yeah, I've had breakfast this morning. A bami pan into the street with the Rotterdam accent. Yeah, I know, right? That would be the best. Just literally get meme street. This will be meme street, and I'll just get local memes, sound effects from local memes in here. Yes, yes. And then when I'm like recording it here, somebody's shouting like "Oprotten met de camera." Fucking hell. Oh my god. This is such a bad idea. I will get so many like fucking strikes for this probably or something, but it's good and it's bad at the same time. I don't know what it is anymore. Maybe I should just keep it simple like this. Honestly. Keep it simple. Oh, I should add an antique shop. Where a woman is saying, my husband is antiquaire. Yes. Yes. All of those memes. All of Dutch memes and all of the English guys. Yeah, in the pub. Walks by the pub. Yeah, exactly. Fucking hell. Oh, all kind of Dutch meme sound effects. Oh my god, that's so bad. That's just such a bad idea. Nobody will get that. Nobody will get the reference, but actually on the theme park server that I used to work for we also had like memes in every shop. Basically the same ones as this crap. Ooh, do I like that? I don't know. It's weird, but it's cool. It's weird, but it's cool. Yes, very clear what I'm saying here. It's very clear what I'm saying here. Antique shop. Mand! Walks by the antique shop. Gets jump scared because Mand. Yes. Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure, that works, I guess. Yeah, the same thing we'll just copy over here. So, am I gonna be lazy ass? Am I gonna be a smart ass? Yeah. Do I do it like that? No, I think I liked it more like this. Maybe I should get the full block in there. Yeah, sure. Shorter antiques. Oh my god. Okay. Please start like a list of like memes that we can have in there. Because we definitely need to do something like this. No, I'm not going to copy it because that will destroy the patterns. The pattern. The pattern. The pattern? The pattern, yes. 1, 2... Oh, that's the wrong fucking block. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Do 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 do. Actually, we already have some memes on the server, by the way, because the base of Poseidon is actually named Denny's Denny's Autopaleis, and it's streaming the music like the shit tune that is Denny's Autopaleis. Yes. Which is great music. Definitely. Best ever. Should definitely, yes. Mee naar Denny's Autopaleis. Auto's voor een goede prijs. Yeah, so that's already on the server as well. All of the English folks will be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Enter this. What cost you? No. You will hear music there. The grocery shopping song. I don't know if that rings a bell for you, but like een kilo kaas. Ja, ik doe de boodschap. Elke dag weer naar de supermarkt. Oh, een cheese shop. Oh, een cheese shop. Ik ben er ook een klant. Oh my god. Will I get strikes on YouTube for shit like that though? If that's like in my streams, or not? I guess it is. It isn't claimed, right? I doubt it as well, and otherwise I'll find out like soon enough if one gets flagged. Like if my streams get flagged, I don't give a damn. I don't need to make money off the streams. I don't give a shit. I don't need to make money of anything, but with like the cinematic videos and there's like a lot of effort in it, then if there is like some kind of viewership / money related thing in return, yeah, that's like nice, because that's showing sort of like it's worth the effort. Again, I am not here for money, but yes, you get what I mean. So for the live stream archive, I think it would be perfectly fine if videos would even be flagged. I wouldn't give a shit. Except for lower view counts, but yep, meme stuff tends not to be claimed. True. This building is okay. It's a bit weird or something. It needs a roof. It needs a roof. I think that's the weirdest part about it still. It needs a roof. It needs a roof. Roof toof to roof. I think what I'm gonna do here is just a little that, a little this, a little... Bum 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 ba da ba bum bum ba da dum bum bum bum. Yeah, it's just gonna be like that. Just a 1 block step up. I think we're just gonna go up to this height and then finish it. But just a world full of memes. A world full of memes. It would be greater than I'd seen. Okay, that's no, it's not weird. First I was like, that's gonna be weird, but no, it almost feels like sort of it's doing that. Cornering, like that. Yeah, I think that could be cool. Maybe it's a little bit too much of a simple roof though, but we'll find out in a bit. Do I do the same over here? Yes, I could. Somewhat do that. This would be 2, this would be 3, this would be that. This would be that. Okay, we're not gonna do, we're gonna do shite. Okay. Is it above the... Yes. 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 Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Okay, so like that. Yes. Hi, Axel! 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 Hi. How you doing? Axel! I'm just thinking of that fucking how's that animal called? Like the small little rat that stands on his back legs, on his feet, and he just screams over the mountain. That actual meme. Great meme, by the way. No, I need a black roof in here. Black roof. Hi, I'm good. Just got banned on my main server for reverse shopping. For what? For what? Reverse shopping? What the fuck is reverse shopping? What is that? Speak relative terms. What is reverse shopping? Explain to us. explain to us how you've cheated your system. Instead, you buy, you sell. Yeah. But why? Wait, what? What? You've been banned on a Minecraft server. Yeah, that one. The screaming mountain animal. I bought that in the wrong chest. But you instantly got banned because you made a mistake, or you actively knew and you were just fucking around? What is going on here? What is going on here? Breakfast. Oh, just a breakfast shop with breakfast played. Oh, these ideas are so damn bad. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I despise myself. Oh. Oh, you were just doing like your thing, and then it's like banned. You're no longer allowed on the server. We don't agree with your actions. You will not be allowed to come back on. The ban hammer has spoken, as some might say. The ban hammer has spoken. Yes. Yes, indeed. Haha. A bite placed by hand. More bites placed by hand. I don't know if I want to do this. But sure. Here we go. Yes. A little higher, at least. I wanted to stick out from the roof line. The roof. The roof. The roof. The roof is on fire. Alright, here we go. Sure. Yeah. Then I first have to make an airport. So, no, but that's... I myself... Okay, if I'm gonna be honest... The Jet 2 holiday meme is just trash. Memes nowadays are so damn trashy. I don't know if it's just me, but... Come on, we used to have like the best stuff ever. Okay, that sounds like I'm selling weed or something. I'm not selling weed, don't worry. But no, like memes used to be better. People have to agree with me. Memes used to be better. Like nowadays it's just AI made crap or fucking yeah. I'm sort of disappointed in humanity, you know. If I'm honest, I'm disappointed in humanity for not giving us greater memes. Make memes great again. See, only that would be a better meme. Ooh, what the okay. Sure. Sherlock Holmes. Bam bam. Ba-da-ba-dum bum. Alright, this, and then we do da 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 da. This is missing something. This. What do we put here? Yeah, the wind vanes. Yeah, I do have them here and there. Like there's one, there's some on the station, and some areas do have them. What else to add? Something in the that. What do we add there? Some brackets. Bracket? No support. No, Batman. An air conditioning unit, no. Maybe some... wait. I used to do that on this building. Yes, there we go. Some of those anchors, wall anchors, basically. No, those would be there and there. If I can place one there and one there, then I'm satisfied by that. Yes. Yeah, that adds something for sure. That looks cool. Yeah, I'm pretty content with that. I think that's cool. Let me just remove this. Okay, let me just stop that recording and start a new one. I'm gonna do the fancy planks in here, which is the spruce. Oh, which one is it? It's no. Is it that one? Oh, which one is it? The basket woven. This is gonna be the tavern, the old building. The old building, yes. This already has a backside, so. Hey, Nitric, how are you doing? I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Well, we're fine with sharing this wall, right? This wall doesn't give is none of our concern. Is that no? Oh, that's gonna be there. Yes. It would be nice if I could get something like this to at least be the same texture on the first floor. Would be nice. But we'll have to see. Actually, no, I just need bricks in here. A brick wall. How am I gonna cover this stairs? Oh yeah, I need to, fuck, I forgot something. The front facade wasn't even done yet. And I'm already starting this. Because what I wanted to do here was actually, like I said, pull this back a bit. So probably one more window, but then in steps or something. Void. Yes. Watch this. It's gonna be the door in there. Yeah. First, I didn't really see how this was gonna work, but now I see it. Oh. There. What is the craft co-processing unit? The what? The what? The craft co-processing unit? I have no clue. Oh, from AE2. Oh, no clue. I have used AE2 in the past, but I'm not using it anymore. So. Okay, let me do some dark oak flooring. Thank you. Thank you, Nitric. Let me fix this already. This is gonna annoy me in the future. Okay, should have done this on the middle one too. There we go, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go. Here we go. Yes, a beautiful little building. Nothing too special. It does stick out from here, from the side. Yeah, it's nice. Okay, let's go continue with this, because we had the woven, basket woven plank. Basket. Kind of a trashy block, to be honest. Okay, let's see. What's the middle point now? Oh my god, the lag in here is insane. If this is the middle point, and there are 2 blocks in between, then you must count from that block 1 to the side, and there is your wall. It's not a big pub, but it doesn't have to be. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. I think, and I might be able to extend something in the back here. The lag from the fucking trains probably, or something. I don't know what it is. It is one thing, and that is, it is annoying. This area is probably one of the most annoying areas to build in right now. Or at least to design in. Because all the trains are standing still and I keep loading them in and out. I might move them away a little bit further when I'm stopping with this recording. Yeah, let me do most stuff here by byte and not by full block. It generally makes my life so much easier, so... Oh, building has become a job for me, honestly. A lifetime job of building, a lifetime job of designing. I'm a slave to the design world. Yeah, pretty nice. Sure. A bigger gable on this side than on the front. Works, I think. Alright. For the insides. I don't know anything yet for the insides. Stop lagging me. Stop, whatever is doing that. Probably a train. Why are you stopped there? I stopped you manually. I've been live for a while. Yeah, 3 hours by now, actually. I want to finish this building and then I might go, actually. Because, yeah. Then I can actually do some replay mode exports for a new live stream recap. Also, sorry last week for the, or yesterday for the fucking spam over on my Discord. For some reason, YouTube gave 50 notifications for 10 videos. Which is weird and shouldn't happen. Or the, at least the bot. I might spread them out more next time. That's also smarter for me because then I Have to upload less, yes. Would be cheating the system a bit, but sure. Okay, we're gonna do flat roof on this side, right? Yeah, it's just gonna be golden. All right, all right. Maybe like one gable over on this side, a middle one. Maybe like a higher one, like this one. No. Actually, maybe not. Maybe small ones, 2 small ones. Is this base level? Yeah, this is base level. Wait, sorry. Base plus 2 plus a bit. Construcciones. Where's my floor? Where my floor at? Ooh, where my floor at? Yes, here it is. How you doing, Cozy? By the way, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Sorry, what? The fuck? Oh, this is... It's good and it's wrong and it's ding and it's dong. Yes. No. Good and tired. Oh no, good. Come on, tired. Rip. That's not good. If you're actually tired, that's not good. You need to be alive. You need to work on the server, you know? You need to get your station building game. Right now. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Yeah. No. The first floor is really tall. Maybe I'll make like a second thing in there. It's funny actually, this episode started with building 4 buildings in game, which took 15 minutes. This episode is ending in me designing a building, which will take 1.5 hours. It's designing buildings takes way longer than getting them in game. Of course, collecting all the materials in game is also work, but less work, I'd say. Yeah, how does this... Okay, fine. Torch. 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 Hole. Torch. Hole. Torch. Life is taking control of your free time. Oh yeah, I know that feeling. Sadly enough, I've been there, done that. Maybe say it like that. Oh, sorry. I need to get lunch soon. I know I'm starting to notice I'm really getting hungry. It's really bad. I think tomorrow I might prepare some materials in the cannon for these buildings. these new ones that we're adding, so that you can actually design a building and then get it in game as well. Yeah. Understandable. Yeah, my work is like at sort of like always, I guess, the same sort of time. Unless I have like, sometimes I have work in evenings or things like that. But the nice thing about my work is I can also do it in the weekend. If I feel like during the week like really fucking tired, I could technically, like I never do it, but skip a day and then work in the weekend because, yeah, it's also work I can do by then. What are we gonna do? Oh, maybe I wanna yoink this out and make something back here, but upper floors are just gonna be normal fucking windows. That's one thing for sure. Wooten. This one, that one. Okay, for the other floors. Let me get some dark oak in here. You know what? We'll just get them underneath. I think on the front we also did that, like the window sills underneath, but not at the top. Maybe at the top too, actually. Stop lagging me, stupid game. Honestly, you know what? Fuck it. No, it's too dark. It's too much. No, I think what we had before, actually, with just without them, it looked quite simple. Didn't look too much. Okay, now the double one is better. I didn't say triple, I said double. There, like that. Sure, that works. Yeah, maybe a little building expansion here down below or something. Something that sticks out. Okay, how tall do we want it to be? At least this. Okay, that's too tall. Ah, stop lag. Stop the lag, please. Stop the lag. Five, going up. Sorry, I'm a little more silent all this all because I want to get this done. I'm going back into focus mode, focus build mode, instead of let me have some fun mode. And my neck is also starting to get strangled, or how you would call that. Like my muscle on the left, this one. So actually, oh, I also feel something. Okay, that is nothing related to me sitting here, but just needs a good stretch. Can definitely feel that. Let me ram it up. Like so. That's good. Feels a little simpler on the back, but that's how it should be, I guess. I want that though, so that's not gonna be. Okay. A roof. I was just thinking I need to do something else here except for just windows and a door, because that's just gonna be getting boring. So I was thinking a little extension to the actual bar that's inside, whatever. The bar, or at least the restaurant, or whatever it might be. Might be fun to actually make some buildings that look like some sort of real life houses that we know, or some real houses from memes, whatever. Might be fun to do, so. Okay. Here we go. So this building will be quite tall, but at the same time not really, because the neighboring building is all the floor is higher up. So yeah, I'm gonna put you like this. I'm almost thinking it should be more of this. Maybe it should actually be more of this. No. Sorry, wait. Is there? And then, okay, there's another one actually. There was another one. A tree. Yep. Okay, like so. Nice little extension to the inside of the building, I think. I think that's good. Okay, see you. I'm also heading out in a bit, so you probably won't be missing much. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Try to finish the pub and don't drink yourself into the bar. I'll probably go to a bar soon, but I'll not have alcohol because yesterday we already had some wine and shit. Because we were at the friend's place. A very friendly place. Oh, what is this? This is full block and step. Oh god. Oh god. For fuck's sake. No, it's all fine. Yes. Okay. Alrighty then, like so. Here we go, here we go. I need to switch out one of these blocks for that one. See ya. Yep, I'll get lunch in a bit. Don't worry. Almost finished with this, so. Just finishing up the boring areas. And then we have a building that's actually done. Otherwise, it's like half done. I don't want shit to be half done anymore. I know myself will never finish it. I'll give the cat a scratch as soon as I see him. Which I always do, so. Yes. No. Yes. I hate how I'm sort of mixing those two constantly. Alright. Alright. Yeah, from the backside it's the most boring building ever, but that doesn't stop us from continuing through with my plan to get some local metal and to actually do basically like this, but I want to change a few things. That's mainly that. And should I wait? Because it's smaller scale, I could maybe do this. Sure. Gives me more interior room. Yeah, this will actually be a functional building. This will have like a bakery in it or a pub or whatever. We'll have to see. But the bigger space on the inside is better for us. So we can actually do something with it instead of doing nothing with it. The rest I will finish later. So I'm gonna stop that. I'm gonna, yeah, have a quick look at that building. I think it looks quite cool. I think I like it, honestly. It's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cute. And from the other side as well. This will be the inner garden sort of area. Probably the wall of this building there, right? Oh, this... Ooh. Yeah, I have to end it up higher, but fine. If I want to end it there. Okay. Have I made screenshots already? Yeah, okay, one. Wait, let me try and get another one. I'll try to design a... no, I will not be able to design a building later this evening. Maybe tomorrow morning, but probably I'll do other things. So, yes. I can't promise anything. Hey, but at least we're getting buildings in here. And it's going faster than I thought. So, that's good. Maybe soon we'll actually have one block done. That would be great. It's kind of a little too squarish, all of these blocks. It's not organic enough, but oh well, it's a planned city, right? It's planned by me, so it's a planned city. And I do still like how we, yeah, we can actually see the sign and things when we walk in here. It feels like a street again. You can see the windows, it's kind of big. It's all kind of really big scaled, but yeah. I think it works. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna quit that. That needs to save. So yes, before I join into the world, sadly enough, gotta save it. What I can do, however, is nothing. Oh yeah, wait, I can do one thing, maybe, because somebody was asking me if I make if I made a tutorial on the gantry crane. Maybe I should finish that code so I can release that gantry crane. I think that would be great, actually. Maybe for manual use or non-manual use, but that's up to the player, I guess. Well, the gantry crane is like there somewhere. But yeah, maybe I should finish it. Also, I should get this guy in the world because I still like this guy. I still love the look of this. It's a really fun engine, and it's like same size as my others. Maybe bigger than the Express, to be honest. So it's kind of weird, but sure. And the simple wooden coaches. I thought I had a control coach in the back. What the fuck? Maybe I built that on that one? And not here? Possibly. I like my coaches. These green ones also are really rare. They sort of reflect what I want. Also, I'm trying to get my hands on some of these, maybe, but I saw they were kind of bad condition. But I've been looking on model train auction sites if there would be any good deals in it for me. So yeah, working on that. Shunting system, of course, we still have to finish. I do not speak Spanish, but I can translate that real quick. Hola. Translation. Oh, well, asking for follows. Yeah, you can follow me. That's up to you, but I'm not gonna follow you randomly. No. Especially since I don't speak Spanish. So no. But yeah, I need to fix that or finish that. Work more on that. Do more with that, whatever it is. And oh, the coal unloader. That I need to work on. And maybe also make a new version for this if I do the turntable. I can also fix this. And the model railway setup thing. Yeah, see, there are so many things I should work on. There's so much stuff I should do and work on and finish and whatever. Yep. But that's gonna be something for another day, another time, another week, another month. But because no, my replay file is not saved on saving. Takes so long, sorry. I also need to work more on this concept, this idea was getting so cool. Honestly. Yeah, I need to work more on this. It's in some other world. I need to. I was gonna build like a giant layout and a new station, a giant setup, way bigger than what we have right now. And this station, I need to build this in game. Probably at Poseidon's base. I was thinking that would be kind of cool to do it there. But that is for almost another time. Also should get this engine maybe in game. Maybe. It is a little weird cap. That's the only problem with it. I'm just flying through my creative world. What I need to do and what I don't need to do. Oh, here's the country crane. Yeah, I need to finish the code on that and release that because I think it's a pretty cool thing. With the computer craft system, certainly, because it can actually detect and see items and whatever. So even on manual running, it's pretty fun. Why does this crash? I don't know why that happens. Okay, I can quit this. I can save the replay. Yeah. So 2222.3, design new house. 2222.4, design new house backside. Let me join on the server and let me give you an outro and let me try to see if I can wait before I leave. Let me go to Twitch. See if somebody is live with CreateMod. See if somebody is live with Minecraft. With modded Minecraft. CreateMod. I'm gonna let's go wild. Oh, is there somebody? No. Any suggestions for raiding somebody? No, that's German. Nah. Okay. I have no suggestions for raiding somebody. We're gonna leave it as is today. Not gonna raid. If there would be a streamer online which would actually do like the same sort of content, then I would gladly... My game crashed. Fuck. Fuck. Why? Track graphics. Ah. Okay, restarting the game real quick for the outro. Why is that getting crashes there? That's weird. That's a weird spot. Long episode. A chaotic ending. Even longer episode because of that. Yes. 3.5 hours. Almost 4. Well, 4 with the intro combined. My game isn't starting. Why is my game not starting? Can my game start, please? Ah. We get a little widescreen. There we go. Hello, Mojang Studios. Let me scale this up to the right size. For those who want to know, I scale it up by hand. I know it's stupid. But since the screen resolution is the same as the resolution, of course, you see on the stream, and I have the bar above and I don't want to hide anything from view, I cannot fix it. Thank you. Yes, I will log in. I will give you an outro shot and I will call it a day. If I don't crash again. My PC is blowing like crazy. It's getting hot. Oh, it's loading, I think. I'm standing on tracks. I don't want to die. Thank you. No, I think it will be fine this time. Let me just quickly reboot. Or, reboot. Sleep. Turn shaders on. Lag myself to bits. And then, slowly but surely, get to calling it a day. I think I'll leave you with this shot for now, right? Something else to look at this time. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. I thank you all for watching as always. And I will see you later. So, for now, again, bye-bye.